Well, welcome to Silver-Haired Adventures, where when you get over the hill, you pick up speed. We're going hiking today. Now, I know you're wondering, hiking sounds good, but how do I get to a hiking trailhead? Well, there's only one real way to get there. Via motorcycle. Let's hit the trails. The joy of spring hiking, where there's still trees on the trail. They get removed by the Park Service as the months go by, but for now, just have to step over them and keep going. Interesting thing about this trail, there are a few spots where there are cars on the trail. The road is nearby, and sometimes cars wind up off the road and down the trail. I'll show you one. Oh wait, here's one. The road is just at the top up there, and so cars lose it on the twisties, come down and wind up smashed against the trees. There's 3 or 4 of them down here, more in other spots. Well, let's hope nobody died. Here's another car that fell down the hill. The road is quite farther up now, so I don't know if it came directly down or if over the decades it slid further and further down until finally resting here. You can see it's on a steep slope. Maybe it will continue its path downward. I imagine it's too much work to haul them out. Have to rig cables and a winch and all of that. Zooming in down there. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like there are some other car parts down there. And people have also been using it for target practice. Oh well, don't drink and drive so you don't wind up with your car off the road. That's a very bad thing to do. So after all, if you get in a car accident, you won't be able to go hiking the next day. That would really suck. So there's the trail. Let's keep going. And here we get our first vista. Pretty good view of the Santa Cruz Mountains. A lot of this trail is in the forest, so there's not that many spots with a good view. But still, being outside sure beats staying at home. Let's keep going. Now we are in another section of a view. So let's check it out. As I said, most of this trail is in the forest, so shade. It's kind of nice to be in the sunlight. I'm glad I put on sunblock though. Don't want to get sunburned. And bug spray too. There's a lot of bugs out here, this being the spring. So I want to keep the annoying bugs and the ticks and mosquitoes and whatever else off of me. So I slathered up bug spray as well as sunblock. It's good because switching here, you can see a lot of plants are into the trail, so they're brushing my legs as I walk by. I keep checking for ticks. So far none, but it's something to be aware of. Funny joke I tell sometimes. Just think, You could be sitting at home watching TV right now. Check it out, y'all. If you look closely in the distance, you can see some clouds. Zoom in there. That's Monterey Bay, so it's cloudy over there. This is why we do it. Why we get away from the humdrum existence, step outside, so we can live in beauty. Experience things most people never imagine can even exist. That's why I say when you get over the hill, you pick up speed. We're all getting older one day at a time. But there's no reason to slow down, no reason to stop living. There's so much life to grab. So many trails to hike, so many scuba sites to visit, so many roads to ride my motorcycle on, so much love to live. That's why. We made it to the halfway turnaround spot, Travertine Springs. It's a little spot nestled deep in the Santa Cruz Mountains. There's a big tree. I don't know if there are any springs here or not, but there is definitely bamboo, which is very strange, as bamboo is not native to the Santa Cruz Mountains. I don't know who brought it in originally, but there is a lot of bamboo growing here. There you can see more of it. So, now that we're here, nothing to do except keep hiking. Well, here we are crossing the San Lorenzo River. It's the major river in all of Santa Cruz County. It gets a lot of water down below, but up here, still at the top, there's not a whole lot. Just a little babbling brook right here. The headwaters of it is up near Skyline Boulevard. Well, now we're on a road, and I particularly prefer road walks, but that's the way the trail goes here. So, a road walk it is. Well, finally back on the trail. No more road walk. Well, I'll have to cross the road to get to the parking lot, but that's okay. I just find road walks very annoying. I'd rather be hiking on a trail. Well, made it back home. That was a good hike, about 8 miles, 1,000 vertical feet gained. Let's do it again sometime soon.